Ooh, we're looking really high up. Wait for it. Oh, hey, Shreese. This video is kind of a mush of things. It's to talk about how lip service is going, what's happening with lip service, I guess, and to talk about a whole bag of other things. Alright, let's first start off by I don't know, the glare bothers me and now I can't see anything, so I'm good to go. I hope everything's good to go on your end. Let's start off with what this video is actually about, so that way if you don't care about everything else you can just click off afterwards. So lip service. If you're wondering what's going on with that, I decluttered my Stila Vivian. It smells like plastic. If any lipstick has ever smelled like Play-Doh, this one smells more like Play-Doh. Oddly enough, I actually enjoy that scent though. So that's good to know. I'm not bothered by the scent of old lipstick. But anyways, Vivian is gone. Now, I've had Vivian in my collection for like 4 years, maybe 5 years. Next. Oh, wow. Okay, this smells like Play-Doh. I'm not sure what this smells like. I don't even know. What about this one? Oh, this one smells like paint. Like when you put on when you open up a fresh thing of paint. Oh my god, that's exactly what this one smells like. I hope I didn't get that on my nose. Anyways, so I also decluttered Buttercup in 1995. Now, I'm gonna say right off the bat, as much as this has to do with Jaclyn Hill, this doesn't have to do with Jaclyn Hill. It was more, that video kind of brought to light that I really don't know how old things are in my collection, and that's A, kind of gross, and B, kind of scary, because things can be like fucking old at this point, and that's gross. So everything comes down to that's gross. So needless to say, this is old. As much as you can still feel the mintiness when you put it on your lips, this reeks of Play-Doh, and it's one of those things that you can kind of like taste the oldness on your mouth. So love this color, love the feel of Stila, and it came out as I love the feel of Vivian. I would hands down do that again, or a lipstick in the similar, no, you know what, I like this one, I like that one. I would do Stila lipsticks again. On the other hand, we have the Gerard Cosmetics. Now, again, I would hands down do these again. I think their matte stay really nicely. I feel their cream stay really nicely, but unfortunately, I had these when, I would say a couple of months after Jaclyn Hill initially released them. So I'm not going to go back and look to see how old that is, but I'm guessing it's like 5 years old at this point. At least. So I feel like it was time for these to go. So that's where lip service is. Well, minus this. This I'm still holding on to strong. Holding strongly on. Oh man, everything's escaping me today. This still smells like peppermint lip balm. Peppermint? Wintermint. Spearmint. It's not peppermint. 100% not peppermint. I'm not sure, but it still smells like lip balm. It still feels great. It still works wonders. And holy, oh my god, it's wearing off. It's wearing off. There's like one thing left on there, if you can even see that. Anyways, that's not even where it's at, but we're still going strong on this one. We're going to continue going strong on this one, and currently this is the only thing in this project until we get all this shit show kind of figured out. I'm pretty sure what's going to be joining it soon, and I'm really sad to say this, is the Samantha Ravndal Cream Sheen Lipstick from MAC. I don't want to go through this. First of all, I love Sam. Second of all, she's Canadian, so it's like, being Canadian, you almost instantly have to support other people who are Canadian and do things that you appreciate, so but it's a very beautiful color as well, and it feels great on the lips. It's like everything about this I wish was permanent, so I feel like that one's going to be joining it soon, and that's just because if you look at how old that collaboration is, it should be in this project if I love it that much and I want to get my use out of it while it's still a good product and not in a questionable stage. So love everything about that one. Hands down, buy it again. Probably I'm going to bring that to MAC, or I wonder if Sam, she's got a really big platform, but I wonder if she would comment back on her inspiration colors behind it, or colors that she suggests that are like it. Anyways, so that's kind of where we're at. So we got rid of those 3 because they were old, and that was the whole reason they were in this, is because this year's Pan That palette theme was Pan as old as time. So essentially the oldest palette you had in your collection, you would put in a project and you would try and get through it. So I'm like, okay, well, we got our Jaclyn Hill palette, and that's old. But then my Jaclyn Hill face palette's really old too, and then my Jaclyn Hill lipsticks are really old too. So it kind of made itself a Jaclyn Hill themed year for panning products. But then after everything that happened, I realized, you know what, maybe it's time to get through these. They're not smelling right, they still feel okay, but I'm a person that if anybody's going to react to something, let's be honest. So that sparked a whole nother thing. So if you're wondering what's going on with this challenge, we're still going strong with this guy. There will probably be more products added in soon, more than likely this one here, just because I love it so much and I want to make sure I use it. But these 3 are officially gone. Sayonara, I will try you again. I have both brands on my radar. But then it sparked this. Now let me just kind of, there we go. I'm not going to show you these products individually because I know people love decluttering videos. Oh, I got rid of half my lipstick collection. Well, in my case, I got rid of 90% of my lipstick collection. But to be quite honest, I haven't bought a new lipstick in so long just because I knew I had so many. And then looking at all of these, I'm kind of pissed at myself. I'm kind of pissed at the fact that we're this far in age and technology and we still have lipsticks that are only good for a year, 2 years, 3 years. But anyways, oh man, this product. Fucking love this product. This is the Melt Glitter Stick in New Wave. Oh. If anything's, okay, that Stila lipstick may smell like Play-Doh, but this is like the grossest, raunchiest plastic you've ever smelled in your life. Why do I do this to myself? And I love this product, and that's the worst part. We have products in here. Does Too Faced even make these anymore? The liquefied longwear lipsticks in the squeezy tube with, I threw it out. But it used to have like that little doe foot applicator that dispensed the product in it. But anyways, the whole point of this video was to kind of, there's a lot of things I could say about Jaclyn Hill right now, and I am a Jaclyn Hill, I'm still in that gray phase right now, but I was a huge Jaclyn Hill supporter. I pretty much bought everything she put out. I trusted all of her recommendations, and after everything kind of went down, it really sparked a whole, holy fuck, like if this is happening, I'm not even aware of what's happening in my current collection. So I need to, like, let's not take away from the importance of what's going on, but also focus on what we have and what we've maybe neglected. And unfortunately, that's what all of this is a victim to. These ColourPop lipsticks I've had in challenges to try and use them up. This, okay, the NYX super fat eye marker, Cherie sent that to me and I tried to love this and I didn't. So there's some products that I don't like, but there's other products that have been in my collection for years. Oh my god, where's the grossest one? Okay, hold on, this guy. I wish I would have kept it just so I could show you, but I kind of broke everything off. This is Estee Lauder's Pure Color 01 Crystal Baby Cream Crystal Lipstick. Oh, made in Canada, that's cool. Anyways, people are posting pictures about hairy lipsticks or like holy lipsticks, things that are questionable. This was the one, okay, this was probably one of the first few that I pulled out of my collection to look at. It had texture, and not only texture growing around the side of it, it was fuzzy and discolored. So I'm like, they always say you never know, you never really truly know something until it happens to you. And so like I see all these things online of people receiving products, and like part of me keeps that skepticism of, is this real? Is this people bringing up old shit? Is it Photoshop? But then I've decided in my mind that I do believe it. I do believe that this is happening, and I believe that, you know, there was a good way to handle it, and I don't think she did, but that's besides the point. But after seeing this, it makes you truly realize that, yeah, it's legit. Like, makeup truly does grow some interesting things, to say the least. So nothing against Estee Lauder, nothing against these Pure Color lipsticks, because when I looked at it, this was so old that the batch code had already been recycled for a product made in May of this year. And batch codes get recycled every 10 years. So if they get recycled every 10 years, I'm assuming they don't just recycle it instantly after 10 years. So that means this product is older than May of 2009. That's all I'm gonna say. So it just really made me kind of focus on my collection, go through what I have, realize what I have, kind of take it all into account. Maybe going through these colors, I'm like, as much as I love this, maybe I don't need a full size, or maybe I never use this at all, or maybe Milk, maybe you can make your glitter sticks in smaller sizes, because even glitter fiends like me don't get through a ginormous frickin' thing the size of this. I don't even have foundations the size of this. So as much as I appreciate you taking my love of glitter into consideration, maybe a smaller size. This lipstick, this one was by The Balm. I don't know why I keep smelling things, but I really enjoy this color. I really enjoy this product. Didn't even get through that one, and it smells, it's funny, it smells like cupcakes and plastic all together. So I think you get the gist of what I'm saying. And if I haven't made it clear, let me sum it up. I think, stepping aside from everything that's going on with Jaclyn Hill right now, I think we can all take a note and try to take something positive out of it. And it's, let's look at our collection. Let's look at what we have. Let's look at our expiry dates. Let's clean out our collection to make sure that we've actually got good working products in our collection and not questionable products. Like, let's look at our makeup in a different light. And I think that's maybe one of the positive things that we can take out of this is, unfortunately, it's like it takes a shitty situation to realize what we should be doing, and that's paying more attention to what we have, to not let it get to this point. And unfortunately, I have a lot of products that got to that point, or at least in that transition phase of getting to that point. And I don't, like, as much as I feel like I personally have a large collection, but I know compared to people I've seen online, my collection's not that big. So if you like, and you know what, it doesn't even, you don't even have to have a large collection. Like, you could have a small collection of products from 10 years ago that you're still working through. Maybe you're really good at not purchasing unless you need, I don't know. Just look at what you have, go through what you have, get familiar with it, get familiar with where it's kind of at. If it's starting to smell a little off, then maybe focus on it before it's actually a bad product. If it's gone bad, get rid of it. Like, I think that's what this kind of controversy has brought to light, aside from my personal views that I have of Jaclyn Hill right now, which I could share, but I feel, in the words of Angela Nyquist, who asked for that? So I'm not going to share them with you because they're kind of all over the place right now, and plus we all have our own opinions and I don't need to taint yours with mine. But more, hopefully, this also can bring to light. Let's look at what we have in our collection and let's go through our makeup. Let's use up what we have. Let's keep it from going bad. Let's use it before it goes bad. And if it's gone bad, it's time to say. And before I keep rambling on, because I could keep rambling on and I'm barely looking at you. I'm sorry. That's like one of my pet peeves in videos when people are just like, I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm sorry. Just sometimes when I get lost in thought, I just keep talking and I keep looking other places. But so I don't keep rambling on, I'm going to end this here. That's my thought. That's where this lip service is, and my views on kind of one of the positive things I'm taking out of this whole Jaclyn Hill kind of scenario. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments down below. If you got this far, you can comment purple. It's my favorite color, by the way. That's it. Bye, guys.